Can you explain our Native American heritage?
Yes. John Nate Smith was lived in Ringo, Georgia with his family. They were Indians, and they traveled on the Trail of Tears to Oklahoma. And that's where he grew up. And he married a woman from Harrison, Arkansas. And they had kids. And then they had kids, and that was my grandma.
Who was John Nate Smith's son? What did he do?
John Nate Smith? You talking about John Nate Tobe Smith or John Nate Smith?
The younger one.
He was the first one in our family to go to college and graduate from an Indian college in Tahlequah, Oklahoma.
What did he do during the Civil War era?
Part of his family was a scout and survived the whole Civil War. He came home, took off his boots, and died at home after the war.
What did a scout do during the Civil War?
They look for enemy, or they find out the best route to go through enemy territory, or through a gap, or through a forest, or anything like that.
So why would they want Indians for that job?
Because they knew the area. And they're sneaky, can get around stuff, they know the land and stuff like that.
Is there any more significant figures in our family?
Yep. On my dad's side, through some research by a cousin, they said they were related to William Wallace.
And who's William Wallace?
William Wallace was a peasant and Scottish descent that led the Scots to kind of revolt against the English, and then it ultimately led to Scotland being freed from English rule.
Could you explain what a CBIC card is?
A CDIB card is Certificate Degree of Indian Blood. It's where Indians had to register whenever they to get certain things from the government. You had to be on a roll, and a roll is a registration of your Indian blood, and that's why we have CDIB cards, because we are registered Indians. And they could only be done at one time, and that was like in 1900 or something like that.
So that's how you know somebody's of Indian descent or not?
If they're registered or not, if they're on the rolls.
Is there Cherokee, like possible Cherokee people around here?
Yep.
Could you explain why that's possible?
Yeah, because it could have moved just like anybody else. They could have expanded.
But didn't Andrew Jackson send all of them to Oklahoma?
Nope, not all of them. What?
Can you explain more on that?
No.
We still got like 3 minutes.
Tough. Nope.
Can you explain the Native American heritage of the Rippy family?
Yep.
I'm gonna start over. Yeah, I had to fix it. Can you put the dog away? Okay. Now look directly at the camera, Dad.